Hi everybody, my name's Kat Rock. I lead the gHAT Modelling and Economics Predictions for Policy project funded by the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. This project sets out to support national programmes and their implementing partners to help elimination of transmission for Gambiense human African trypanosomiasis by 2030. As part of this project, we've developed an online graphical user interface. This online graphical user interface is designed in collaboration with national programmes to help show the wide variety of modelling results that can help to support decision making. Here I give a brief overview of some of the features of our graphical user interface, but please feel free to follow the link and explore for yourself. When you initially load up our graphical user interface, first of all, you will see our disclaimer. At this point, you can also select the language as either English or French. In this demonstration, I'll run through the interface in English. In this version of our interface, we're focused on the Democratic Republic of Congo, which has the majority of cases for Gambiense gHAT. You will notice that in this video, I am showing preliminary results, but it's our hope by the time that you're watching this, you will be able to see a finalised version of our results. The first thing you'll see on our landing page is a map showing the health zones of DRC. This first map with default settings shows our median expected year of achieving elimination of transmission. The default strategy is assumed to be an active screening level of the mean coverage for the last 5 years with vector control as it has currently been implemented. It's possible to change these settings, for example, to toggle this button here for active screening level to intensified, and you'll see that the map changes. And more health zones are expected to meet this goal of elimination of transmission by 2030. It's also possible to explore what might happen if we do targeted vector control along large rivers near recent cases, or full vector control along all large rivers in a health zone. We can do this by toggling the button on the left-hand side. Currently, we're viewing results for the whole country. If we want to look at the fits or our calibrations to historical data, as well as projections at this level, we can click on some of the other tabs. For example, first I will click here on active detections. The default setting is to show from 2010 to 2040. With the box and whiskers in dark grey, we can see our model calibration for the historical data, and the historical data is marked with the black line. The box and whiskers in light grey show our fixed projections. These are for years where we don't yet have data, but they have already occurred. And finally, we can see projections with different strategies from 2024 onwards. Here I'm showing projections for the most efficient strategy to achieve elimination of transmission by 2030, and also what we expect to happen if the current interventions continue as they are. It's possible to change the years we're displaying. For example, if we only want to look at the fitted period, we can change the display year range from 2000 to 2020. This shows our country level calibration to our active data. If we only want to look at the future, I can change this again from 2024 to 2030, for example. Some of the other tabs show us other things. For example, we have a cost breakdown under the various different objectives. Our last tab here is for forecasting. This default map shows the most efficient strategy to achieve elimination of transmission with 90% probability by 2030. Unfortunately, I don't have time in this video to show you all of the functionality of our graphical user interface, but please feel free to explore for yourself, click in our help guide at the top right-hand side, or contact us for any queries that you have.